Hello, YouTubers, Twitters, Facebookers, Vampire Freaks, Tumblers. I think it's at Twitter already, Instagrammers, Cinemagrammers, whatever networking communication out there. Forget. It's yours truly, Donovan Kelly, coming at you, a.k.a. Occultic Babe, December 2nd, 2013, at approximately 12:32 a.m. Sunday night. I haven't made a vlog in a while, so I have not been in there in a while. I'm home. Well, my home away from home. In case you're looking, yes, I got my hair a little different. I got all fucked up again. I managed to pierce my own nose, because I did want my nose pierced forever, since that damn fucking job made me take all my piercings out. I'm getting my industrials back in my snake bites. So yeah, I'm still here, still got the earrings going. I didn't get rid of anything. I just changed up a little. Still got my hair, see. Anyway, as you know, December 2nd, I'm supposed to be getting my sentence to see if I'm going to be doing time or not in jail. I already told you guys it was for retail fraud. I told everybody that. Those of you probably don't give a fuck. You're not going to give a fuck. I'm not going to try to change it. All these people walking up to me acting like they care. They really don't care. Guys can fuck yourself. Like I kept saying before, maybe the world would be a better place without someone like me. I don't know. That's the intention I'm getting. But for those of you who care and you're being real about it and you are real, I thank you for that. Whether or not, that's fine. I want to get a little about this. The enemy is back. I should say more than the enemy, 3 enemies. Tonight I was talking to a friend of mine. Actually, him and his wife were talking about how one of the enemies, Chris K, how he looks all haggard and all fucked up. His hair's all over the goddamn place. He got fucking fucked up beard. Dirty and nasty looking. You remember when I told you guys those 3 enemies kept fucking with me and I told you I was going to take care of them? The way that we wish to take care of things? Well, I think it's starting to affect them now more than ever. See, I told people this before. Witchcraft hinders the person that's already screwed up. See, we already got fucked up people on planet Earth. So what witchcraft does is just make it worse for what it already is for that person. People are already evil and mean and heartless already. So what us witches do, we walk in there, we're like spiders. We crawl in there, we say, ooh, cool, an enemy. And we take care of them, we stick our things in them, and we leave. So this is how enemies do us, do they not? So we were talking about how this Chris K motherfucker, yeah, I said your name, because I have a right to do that. However, if you're on camera, you listen to this, that's fine. You can fuck yourself, because I don't like you. Yeah, they were talking about how haggard his hair looks and everything, and it's fucked up. He looks older than me, and I'm 31. You don't see my face all haggard. I mean, I got artificial teeth, but whatever, you know. And I was like, yeah, Jason, my spells are starting to kick in. I noticed that people are two-sided when something happens to you. You see, my thing is, when the enemy does something to you and you defend yourself, they don't want to see. They don't want that. They don't want that. These friends these people that are friends with the enemy, they want to go over there, kiss their ass, you know, that whispering fucking shit, acting like I can't hear. When I'm looking out of my peripheral vision, I can hear and see everything. So anyway, we're talking about, I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, Jay, that's what happened. He goes, what did you say? Like a real grouchy tone about it. Like he was pissed off because I told him what was going to happen. I told you guys a million fucking times, don't mess with someone who practices into the dark occult. I tell people that no one listens. And it's catching up with them now. And I was like, well, I fucking said that, and that's like I said. I said that it's catching up with him. That's what I said. See, I'm not a Satanist, but since I practice the dark stuff only, I could abide by the same rules as the Satanist, because it's still dark. I like the way, here it is, I like the way Heather said it. She's, I think she's from Barbados, California, or somewhere like that. Not Barbados. But she's from California. She's a female Satanist. We don't choose their fate. When I say we, I mean anybody. It's probably a cult, dark occult, Satanist, whatever. I don't choose their fate. I didn't choose Chris K's fate. He broke up with his girlfriend. I told him, I'm going to get you. He was talking all this shit, trying to be Mr. Tough Guy, you know, last year. I was going to get you. I even told my friend Jay there on the phone earlier this year, like, tell him I'm going to get him. He goes, where'd that come from? Because I sensed that he was around. I sensed he was around. He was still in Germany, and I had sensed that motherfucker was around. I sensed that. And I sensed it again yesterday, and that's who I ran into. Remember, people, you're going to always run into your enemies more than once. Now, sure, some of you not fighters and all that, neither am I. I'm not a fighter unless I have to physically. But I just take care through magic. And all I ever had from him was just a picture of his I took him, and his first and last name. That's all I knew. Actually, I knew his whole complete full name, even his middle name. That's what's fucked up about being an enemy and being an enemy and having someone do spells on you. You get the fucked up part about it. And, like, what pissed me off tonight, and he was like, what? And I'm like, well, maybe next time he'll fucking, you know, get to something a little worse. Or he got mad about it, because I guess he helped done stuff for the part. I don't give a fuck. I just don't care. If someone's that mean and evil and conniving, then why should I care about them, you know? And Jay took it in a different light sort of way. He got mad, but he's sitting up here saying how old and haggard he looks. And, oh, one day he'll live on the street. Good, it's beating him in the ass. I'm not the one that's hair all over my face and getting my hair all over my head and don't know what a comb is. And he broke with his girlfriend. All that. It's falling down on his ass now. It's falling down on him now. I knew this was going to happen. I knew the enemy was around. I sensed it yesterday. I was like, you know what? Someone's here and it's not right. And I knew that. And I told Jay that. And he took offense to it. And what I don't understand is people take offense to these enemies and it does not make sense. Because they're enemies to them just as much as they're enemies to me. So why befriend someone that's so fucked up? You ever notice, here it is, you ever notice that the enemy will come up to you and they'll talk, ask you a question, start small talk. They'll do everything in their power to talk to you, but they won't say that fucking 5-letter word, sorry. They'll never say sorry, and here's why. I'm going to bring this to the table. They won't say sorry for the simple fact that they feel that if they apologize, they are lowering their expectations. Now, that's some foolish, fucked up shit. If I was an enemy to somebody and I was in the wrong, I'll say, you lower, I'm sorry. I know this is a whole grudge thing. This is a fighting year. And what happened? And now let's move on. I'm sorry. Let's shake your hand. There's not people like that on earth. There are, but you got to be very vast about it. I'm going to tell you another thing that happened to me. Another enemy. I want to say CW for short. If you watch this video, I know you are. Ginger motherfucker that rides bikes and he builds fucking houses. You probably will watch this video. I frankly don't give a fuck. See, I know this shit that a lot of people, a lot of my enemies think that I don't know. I know a lot about it. You call me crazy, mental, whatever you want to call me. But last time I checked, my mom had me and I didn't have a damn thing wrong with me upstairs. So, say what you want. This video is going to be graphic. You want to watch it, turn away off your YouTube, on your tablets, or whatever the fuck you're using. Because that's just how I am. I'm real and I give it to you real. Other than that, I wouldn't be making this video. CW for short, you know who the fuck you are. He's back. The other fucking enemy's back. They're all back. So, this is good for me. So, if they ever piss me off again, since I've already set my spells, it'll just keep happening. But I'm going to tell you something else. A lot of you enemies out there, if you're listening to this, maybe you are, maybe you aren't, I don't fucking know. I frankly don't give a fuck if you are. Here it is. I can look out of my peripheral and see things, and I can look out of, listen out of my ear, and I can hear things as well. He was here visiting last night, switching hands here, sorry, I was kind of tired. And, I'm going to break this video down going to part 2, okay?